I tried to film this intro 6 different times, and it's not even a long intro. It shouldn't take this long. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Julia. I have my toddler right here down below me playing. She's keeping herself busy. She's entertaining herself. I like to make videos on motherhood and lifestyle. For today's video, it's going to be a little bit of a different one. I have done a few grocery store hauls, and I've done, I think, maybe 1 or 2 cook with me videos, but I wanted to sit down and do a video for you guys of dinner for a week. I wanted to give you guys some ideas to have for dinner on Monday through Friday. I've been really into these videos, thank you, because I get tired of the same thing sometimes, and I get tired of trying to think of new ideas for dinner. I need to have something that's quick, easy, and healthy for the family. Hi. And that can give us leftovers for lunch the next day if there isn't already something there. I will go ahead and I will show you guys. So what I do is I like to meal plan, and I will do our groceries either Friday or Saturday. I've been doing it Friday lately because I can do a pickup on my way home from work, versus Saturday morning it's a little more difficult. And then the start of the week for us for our meals is on Sunday. And what I did is I just made this little template and I laminated it so Josh and I can look and see, okay, what are we having for dinner that weekday? And meals that I have for this week. So for one meal we have turkey teriyaki meatballs with sweet potatoes and rice, gnocchi with sausage and Brussels sprouts, salmon with rice and broccoli, haddock with broccoli, and I was gonna do green beans, but they didn't have any green beans at the store, so if I have leftover veggies, I'll do it that day. We'll see. Spaghetti and Taco Tuesday, and one night will be either like takeout or leftovers, depending on if we have leftovers or not. Hi guys, and welcome back. Today is Monday. Yes, it's Monday, and today's meal is super easy, quick one. I think it's taken me 30 minutes from start to finish, like prep time and everything. But I have, let me show you. So it is salmon tonight. I got some frozen salmon fillets. They just come in a 3-pack, which is perfect for us because for leftovers, I really don't care for having leftover salmon. I just don't like the smell of it when it's reheated. But I drizzled it with some olive oil, and then I seasoned it with salt and pepper, and then the McCormick salt-free garlic and herb. It's not focusing. I typically get the Mrs. Dash one salt-free, but they were out of it, so I went with that one. And then sprinkled it with olive oil, and then I chopped up some red onion, as you can see there. And I have some cherry tomatoes that I just drizzled with olive oil, and I seasoned it with the same McCormick seasoning. And I just put it on the sheet pan, and I have the oven at 400. It just beeped, letting me know that it's at 10. So this is gonna be ready in about 6 to 8 minutes, it said. So I'm gonna start at 6 minutes first. For fish, I normally get it from the seafood area. It's like right by the deli. I don't know what you would call it. But it was super expensive this week. I didn't want to pay $14 for a pound of salmon when I can just get frozen sockeye salmon, and it's basically the same thing, it's just frozen. And then I have jasmine rice cooking right now, and then I'm going to microwave a bag of broccoli. So just have steamed broccoli on the side, and that will be Monday's dinner. And that is what dinner looks like, you guys. That's my plate. This is Eleanor's plate. Josh is still working, so I'll plate this up later. Eleanor does eat salmon, so I will just plate hers. She got into all of the plastic bags. I will plate Eleanor's salmon once it cools off a little bit. I'll just give her some of mine. But that is Monday night's dinner, you guys. Hi guys, and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, which means it is Taco Tuesday. All right, you guys, so that is it. That's my plate. My hot sauce like splattered everywhere, as you saw. And then this is Eleanor's plate. She definitely will not eat all of that. I just kind of spread it because I had originally poured like out of the can just regular beans and black beans. And then I put a tiny little bit of the seasoned, ooh, hi, Eleanor. Speaking of Eleanor, the seasoned beans and corn with a taco meat. I don't know if she will actually eat the meat. I always put it on her plate, but she is not a fan of meat just yet. It's definitely a texture thing for her. But, ooh, let me adjust this and I'll explain what I do with our tacos. And that's more like it. So what I do for Taco Tuesday is I will get a pound of whatever beef or meat. I go in between. Thank you. Can I have that? Thank you so much. And this is what it's like cooking with a toddler, and I love it. It's great. I go in between ground turkey or regular ground beef. Lately it's been ground beef because we get it from a local place here, so it doesn't upset my stomach. And then I will put a can of black beans and a can of corn in it to make it last a little longer instead of doing 2 pounds of beef. And then that is it. It's like super simple. We always look forward to Taco Tuesday if we do it. And we have plenty of leftovers for lunch tomorrow. Josh has leftovers. I have leftovers. And I'm going to go through my toddlers. So I hope you guys enjoyed Taco Tuesday. Alright guys, welcome back to another day of meals. I'm setting it up right now. To be completely honest, I forgot that I was supposed to film tonight. Just because I have a chiropractor appointment that I'm about to head out the door for. And I wanted to get dinner ready prior because Josh is going to come in here after he's done doing some work and watch Eleanor and get her dinner. But tonight's menu, it is, I'm looking at Eleanor because I let her help me cook, and I have the meatballs in there. It's teriyaki turkey meatballs with some jasmine rice, and I just have a bag of broccoli that's in the freezer. That's a steam-in bag in the microwave. So I'm not going to show you that right now just because Eleanor isn't ready to eat. It's only 5:15 right now, and she eats typically closer to 6-ish. So I just wanted to have everything ready because I am leaving at 6. So I will actually show you what I did. I have Eleanor helping. So I just got a bag of turkey meatballs. I cooked them in the oven for 30 minutes until they were done. They were already cooked through. It was just heating them up. You want some of that? Okay, I'll get you some. And then, what soy sauce? Or not teriyaki. Not soy, teriyaki. I used this one, and the reason for it is because it is gluten-free. So I just put that on here after the meatballs were cooked through. I have my jasmine rice in here right now. Talking a little louder so you can hear me. I just got done cooking. Perfect. And like I said, I have I'm sorry, I'm like, my brain is all over the place. The broccoli in the freezer that I will have Josh put in the microwave right before he is going to feed Eleanor. So there's no reason to cook that right now. But that is the menu for tonight, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys, and welcome back to Thursday's dinner. Another super easy recipe. You want some more? Okay. There you go. It's another super easy recipe, and it's actually one that I always have on the menu for the week, just because there's always going to be one day, mainly towards the end of the week, when I just don't feel like cooking at all, and I still want leftovers for the following day. So it is spaghetti. Just like the most simple recipe ever. I used to make my own sauce in a crock pot. It was actually my mom's recipe, and it would make a huge batch, and I could freeze it and everything. I just, for whatever reason, I don't know, I just stopped making it, and I kind of just created my own sauce. You see yourself? Little Miss Chef Eleanor loves to help cook dinner, if you guys haven't been able to tell. And then after I stopped making her sauce, I would just buy regular jarred sauce just because convenience factor. And then for whatever reason, no matter what brand, actually, no, the Trader Joe's brand doesn't hurt my stomach, but other brands would really hurt my stomach, like sharp shooting stomach cramps, and I couldn't figure out why. Like I was saying, I couldn't figure out why, so I went back to making regular homemade sauce, and I just kind of came up with my own recipe. I feel like homemade tomato sauce is one of those things where you can just make up your own recipe and it's going to be good no matter what. But what I use for mine is I use 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, 14.5 ounces of diced tomatoes, and I personally like the Italian style. I like the seasoning in them. It's less seasoning that I have to put in it. And if you can't find Italian style, I think there is just like regular seasoned diced tomatoes. And then 16 ounces of tomato paste. This is very sharp, we're not gonna play with it. And then for seasoning, I use whatever like Italian style seasoning I have in my house. Do you want to stir? You don't? No? Okay. And what I will do is, tonight I just use some onion powder, salt, pepper, ground sage, marjoram leaves, some basil leaves. I don't have oregano. I used it all last week and I forgot to get some, but that's something I would add. Some garlic powder, and then I had this in here, herbs de Provence, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not entirely sure. Sprinkle that in there because it has, excuse me, thyme, rosemary, basil, tarragon, oh, and lavender flowers. I don't know how the lavender flowers are going to taste in there, but we'll see. And then I put like the tiniest little bit of red pepper flakes in there. And I'm just going to let this simmer until the pasta is ready. I have the water coming to a boil now. And then I use the Jovial gluten-free pasta. You can't tell that it's gluten-free at all. It is very yummy. And that will be our dinner for tonight. And I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. It's been an evening. It's all good though. I need to show you what dinner looked like. It looks like, seriously, any other spaghetti. That's just what it looks like, but I've been showing you guys what our meals look like afterwards, so I want to be consistent. The sauce turned out really well. I forgot to mention that, I do add a tiny little bit of sugar just to cut out some of the acidity from the canned tomatoes because I didn't let it simmer as long as I would have liked to. That's totally a personal choice. If you don't really taste the acidity or it doesn't really bother you, you don't have to add any sugar. I just add, I think it's the sugar in the raw. That's our favorite kind. But that is our dinner for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys later. Hi guys, and welcome back to today's meal. It is the last day that I am cooking for you guys in this series, Dinner for a Week. And when I went to upload or export all of my, import all of my footage for all of the days, I was missing Fridays. Wanna get down? 1, 2, 3. You're okay. Oh, kaboom. Here, come here. Play right here. And I realized I was missing Friday's footage. And that day we were having haddock with little red potatoes and bell peppers, and I put them on the grill. This entire time my toddler has been fine, and then I pull out the camera and she's losing it. So we're just gonna film through it because it's not gonna take me very long. I don't know what happened to the footage. I really don't. So I went to go film it last night to make up for it, and what we ended up having was salmon, and I uploaded that, and everything else, like all the other days for the meals, I had already uploaded into my computer to edit. Please go, Joy. Okay. We had salmon and jasmine rice, which you guys saw we had on Monday for the week I was cooking. So I was like, I can't have salmon and jasmine rice 2 days in, or 2 times in 1 week for you guys. The whole point is to get different ideas for meals, like different inspiration. So here I am, filming again for you guys, so you have an idea or like inspiration for another meal. So tonight it's going to be Italian style smoked chicken sausage, and it has red pepper, mozzarella, and provolone in it. And then I'm going to mix in, it's just a frozen pepper stir fry. All it is, it's red, green, and yellow bell pepper with onions. And then I am also going to include some, I don't know why I put that knife away, some peas that I already have in the fridge from earlier today with Eleanor's lunch, because I'm not entirely sure if she will eat the bell peppers. She loves bell peppers, but she likes them when they are raw more than when they're cooked. So in case she doesn't want to eat the bell peppers, I'll have the peas on the side for her. And all I'm doing is unwrapping these and putting them into my sauteed pan. This is the Good and Gather brand from Target. I've never had this brand before. I hope they're good. But they're individually wrapped little chicken sausages, which is actually really nice if you only want to cook like 1 or 2 at a time, because they come in a pack of 4. And it says for this one, just to put like half an inch of water, and then however many sausages that you want. So that's what I'm going to do right now. That is it, you guys. That is dinner. It's super easy. Eleanor's plate has just the chicken sausage. I cut it up for her so it can start cooling off right now. I put some of the bell peppers on. I only put a few because again, I'm not sure if she's going to eat them all. Some peas, and then Greek olives. For my plate, I just put some leftover rice that was from dinner last night, and then my peppers and my sausage. So she's getting hungry. I'm gonna go feed her. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Comment down below what is your go-to quick and easy dinner. I'd love to hear it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.